Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I know it's early, but I'm not usually out of my bed until about this time. Hey Magnolia, welcome to the stream. Here for a bit till I make dinner, no worries. Hey Antics, welcome to the stream. I know I'm early. I'm 1 hour early. I don't usually stream until 11 a.m. But this time I thought I'll stream a little bit early because I'm going to be doing some recording after the stream. Yeah, so hey Pacina, welcome to the stream. The reason why I am streaming an hour early is because I'm going to be recording a podcast with Sean Capri. So early, it's 7 at night, silly. Or for you, maybe. Yeah, but usually I don't start until 11 a.m. my time, which is usually about what? 9? No. Yeah. About 9 p.m. Eastern. But so for you guys, that's pretty late. But yeah, so it's only 4 p.m. Okay. I'm you know, I'm saying it's 9 p.m. Eastern usually when I start streaming, but right now it is 8 p.m. Eastern. Although, actually, no. You guys do daylight savings as well, so you would have went back an hour, which means it would be 7. You're right. I'm still stuck on just the standard times. Your daylight savings time has finished. Oh, and Magnolia, you're on the West Coast, which makes sense as to why it's so early for you. Too confusing. I know, it's so confusing. Saturday night when I was going to bed, by the time I hit my pillow, and I was setting my alarm, it was about 1:58. So when I checked the time after I did all that, before I went to bed, the time ticked over, and at 2 a.m. that's when the time changed. So I went to 3 a.m. and I was like, oh damn it, now I've lost an hour of sleep. Because our time went forward an hour. So, yeah. Does anyone need pumpkins? Oh man, I've got plenty of pumpkins at the moment. Although I have to admit, I forgot to water mine yesterday, so I don't know what's gonna happen today. So we'll have a look. We'll do our dailies first, and then we'll go on with the build stream, which is why I have decided to do the stream today. Already planted about 100 in the first batch. I should be good. I know. It's like, how much is too much, right? With the pumpkins, especially if you water them every day and you get 3 pumpkins per seed or per seedling that you plant, which is crazy. All right. Let's get into it. I'm still dressed in my little witch's outfit, although there's a little update because since then I found the mage's hat, and I'm also wearing these little boots that actually supposed to match the other robe, but yeah, this is what I'm wearing right now. Yeah, only 1 candy per day. I know, it sucks that we can only take 1 candy per day, but I suppose there's a whole reason behind it. They just want to make sure that you don't overbuy. Subscriber, the whirlwind, what are you up to? I know you're always out there, being your best self and stuff, but I kind of worry you're working too hard, subscriber. Sometimes you've got to take a break. Your life coach, Maddie. Look at that. My life coach, Maddie. Alright, first things first. How much money do I have? I've got enough. Let's go check out to see what we've got today in Nook's Cranny. I've been buying all of the things. Yay, the little lantern. Yay. Mine. Gimme. I want the spooky lantern. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Alright, what else have we got? And I don't need any of that. I've already got a grandfather clock. Let's grab the candy for the day. Yes, please. I have like 35-ish plants and way too many pumpkins. That sounds about right. I think I've got I got plenty as well. Ooh, gold wrapping paper. I don't know if any of my... I've been going into the Nook's Cranny to buy wrapping paper, and I keep thinking to myself that I have to keep an eye out on the wrapping paper colors, especially because not all of them, they only like certain colors, so I'm trying to get their favorite colors. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about anything else. Let's continue on. Okay. Ugh. Still got some sleep in my eye. That's not good. Okay. Let's go check out Abel's. See what they've got for us today. Yesterday I had the round ear hat, the flashy round ear caps. Oh go! How you going, Rich? And Kato! No rage quits today. No, none of that. It won't happen today. I'm not gonna do that today, I promise. What do we got in Abel's today? Pinafore outfits. I don't think I'd be wearing that. Hey, the Zap suits. What else have we got? Oh, the patchwork Chula Pats. I haven't come across those at all. That's like the first time. You sure? Il Piantissimo might show up for another race. Antics, I've decided I'm not going to be continuing on with... I'm not continuing on with that. I might be lurking a lot. About to drive home. No problem. No problem, Rich. Drive safe. Alright, so today's Halloween costume piece is the animal nose. And I will take it. And the rest I already own. I already own all the shoes. Mother! Welcome to the stream! Hope you're doing well this morning. Alright, I think I'm gonna go just grab that. You know what, let's just wear it. Why not? It looks cute. I was supposed to be home already, but I stopped by a casino and spending too much time there. Don't gamble away all your money. Alright, we got... I'm just checking to see I don't have any dig spots for my fossils. Okay. Oh. Yes, Eugene. How you going? You ready? You're ready for the most powerful tool I can give you? Pay attention for this is the... Oh, yes, a reaction! Finally! I'm getting the last smug reaction. Showmanship! I've been waiting for that for so long. Woohoo! Not that you could really see it from that angle, but you know. But now let's give it a go. Now we can... Where's showmanship? There it is. Hey! I'm doing good. I hope you are too. Cute fit. Thank you very much. This is my little Halloween, my October outfit for the month. I've decided that for the whole month, this is the outfit that I'm going to continue wearing unless I get the other outfits, and then I'll change. I already won a jackpot. Oh my goodness, Rich. Congrats. But don't spend too much time there. Take the win and go home. I like Zombie Watermelon King. Nice, nice. I'm really liking this outfit. It's really cute. Going to order a new camera when I get home now. Whoa, yes. New webcam. May I suggest the Logitech StreamCam? It is amazing. That is the camera that you are looking at me through right now. Very good quality camera. Alrighty. I've still got to do some cleanup down here. Alright, let's check out. Yes to stream. Stream cam is the best cam. I've been using my laptop webcam. Ah, okay. Yes, stream cam is the best cam. I mean, it's a bit more expensive, but it's definitely worth it. Yeah, Logitech is pretty good. I'm gonna eventually start upgrading some of my my computer equipment. I'd like to be able to get myself a gaming keyboard and mouse. Not that I game that much on the PC, but I'd like to actually start doing that more. I just need to... The one thing that's stopping me from doing that is the... my computer's processor is just not fast enough. It needs a bit of an upgrade. So... even though I still do video editing on it, surprisingly, it actually holds up to that. But when it comes to playing PC games, especially a certain Fall Guys, the frame rate drops, and then I have a hard time. The kids have some fancy ones. Don't know what kind though. That's fair enough. The first slot machine I sat down at and put $40 in to just play because didn't plan to stay long and hit a $1,300 bonus. What? That's insane. I'm never lucky with gambling. Like seriously, I am never lucky with gambling at all. So that's why I don't bother with casinos or going down to the... Ah, I see what happens now. So if you don't water them, you only get 2. Interesting. Well, if you don't water them every single day for the 3 days that it grows, you only get 2. Interesting. I'm not getting any yellow ones though. I want some yellow ones. I'm gonna pick these up. Does that mean I'm gonna have to replant extra? I'm gonna have to replant extra pumpkins by the look of it. If I can't have... Dang it, if I can't have yellow, I'm never going to get yellow. That's going to be interesting. Cactus Bunch! Good morning, I hope you're doing well. I think it's random each time. Orange most common. If you water 1 day, you'll get 2. I have yellow, I can give you. If you don't water at all, you get 1. Okay, alright. Let's collect... I'm going to be needing a lot of these, so... I can give you yellow and you can plant them. That's okay. I'll just see how they grow. See how they grow? How they go? Yes, I'm punny. And it's disgusting. I'm just gonna grab all of them and see what happens. Let's just give them a bit of a water. That way I'll get something a little bit random this time. Hopefully I'll get some extra colors. I've been getting green and white, but I wanna, because I think the other color apart from that and the orange is yellow. In terms of like being able to customize your items, your pumpkin items. There we go. All right, now we're all We're all watered. We're ready to go. Those will stay the same color. You need to dig up and replant new sprouts to get new color. Ah, oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Dang it. Well, I suppose I could do that. But then, Can I just replant pumpkins? Does it grow if I plant pumpkins? I mean, I would prefer doing that. Oh, but if I plant the orange ones, I'm still gonna get orange. Dang it. Hey, Emily! Welcome to the stream! Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna be... You're live early, I know. I am live early. I'm gonna be recording a podcast with Sean Capri, so, later on, and I can't stream too late, so that's why I decided to go an hour early this time. Yes, you can plant pumpkins, and you get that color. Ah, damn, okay. Shucks, I'm gonna have to grab some more pumpkin seedlings so that I can get, when you dig up, it'll tell you what color it is. Yeah. We the Gamercast? Yes. I'm gonna be on the Wii. I'm gonna be on We the Gamercast. I'm not sure when it'll be released. It'll most likely be a lot later on, but yeah. Alrighty. My goodness, that's expensive. Alright, well, let's just grab 5 for now, and hopefully out of those 5 I'll get some yellow. Come get my yellow if I cannot mail them. Thanks, Magnolia. I probably will, but we'll see how we go. You'll need to tell me how it is. Kato and I are coming up too. Ah, awesome. Yes, so... Liana, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Yes, so... I mean, someone had to do it at least once tonight. Alright, now I know this one's definitely orange pumpkin. Yep. Alright, let's plant a pumpkin sprout. Plant. I've got plenty of orange right now. I am hoping for some yellow. Here we go. Alright. Mine is November 2nd to record. Nice! Yeah, he's very busy when it comes to recording. So I'm glad that I was able to jump into it when I could. Let's have a look. Where can I plant? I'm just going to randomly plant some of these pumpkins, I think. Let's plant... Oh, you can mail them. Amazing, amazing. Well, I will definitely hold on to the yellow pumpkins. And see what pumpkins I end up growing through. And if I don't grow through any yellow ones, I will definitely plant your ones. Do you want a pumpkin carriage? I'm still trying to get all the DIYs. Alright, where am I going to plant this particular pumpkin? Where am I going to plant it? Alright, let's plant one here. Oh, hold on. Oh, here we go. That's probably why. Aha! Alright, I'm going to plant one of these here. Is it strange to have pumpkin in the spring? Your patch is adorable. Thank you. Here's the thing. I don't know many places in Australia that grows pumpkins. For us... Well, I suppose if we do grow pumpkins, it's definitely going to be in our autumn time. Which is between March and May. That's when our fall is. So it is a little bit strange getting pumpkins in the game, I suppose. But in real life, I myself have never seen a pumpkin patch here in Australia. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure they exist. I've never seen one myself. So. All right, now where else can I plant a pumpkin? Let's chuck one here. One over here. Pumpkin patches are... Yeah, they're not super Australian. No, they're not. Ain't super Australian. Alrighty, gonna make dinner and get back to homework. I'll be lurking. No worries, Antics. Hope you have a good night and thank you for the lurk. Alright. Where else can I plant a pumpkin? I suppose here would be good as well, under this particular tree. I'm trying to keep them around the sort of same area so I don't lose them. You're a pro lurker. He is. He really is. Oh, here we go. Dig spot. Thank you very much. Alrighty. Hey, you going there, Julia? Hope you're having a good day. Alright. I'm going to put one here. Okay. At this stage, I feel like I'm going to keep these stairs, because what we're going to do today is we're going to demolish this side of the cliffs, which means getting rid of these flowers and yeah, just doing a lot of... I'm going to break this down to ground level and turn from here to here is going to be a bridge. So I'm going to be doing that, which means I'm going to need a custom pattern to get the bridge that I want. All right, so Poncho's out having some breakfast. All right, where am I going to put this? How many have I got left? I've got one more pumpkin that I can plant. I don't want them to be too far away from each other. I mean, I've got one here. Go one there. Go one there. Go one here. Whoops. I suppose I could put the other one on this side, couldn't I? Nah. But then I wouldn't be able to take down my peaches. Rain crossing! How you going, Rain? Welcome to the stream. Alrighty. Oh, where I put the last pumpkin. Maybe I'll put it here. Put it here? I'll put it here. Just so that it's not, I just don't want them to be too far away from each other, that's all. Alright. Oh, what's that crab thingy? I haven't seen that because I'm bad at fishing. So the crab at my bait and tackle shop over here, it's a singular human rain. All good, Rain. I appreciate the single person raid. All good. This crab here, you have to catch him when you swim. It's not a fishing, it's not something you have to do fishing. It's a It's a swimming thing, so you have to dive for him. I streamed for 10 minutes and now I am here. Hey! Yes, yes. So you have to swim for him. I am doing very well, thank you, Rain. Just gonna do some dailies. I haven't dived in a while. Yeah, neither have I. I think the last time I dived was when I had Gulliver on my beach. And then I had to go swimming for his communicator. That's the only time that I dived last time. But yes. Alrighty. So we've watered our new pumpkin starters. Hopefully I'll get some yellow out of them. Even if it is 1 or 2. Ooh. Let me check back here to see if there's a dig spot. Because sometimes it spawns over here. Alright, no. Alright. And the other thing is, I don't know who my visiting NPC is today, so I have to go searching for them as well. That's good. I have 5 diving creatures left, I think. 5? Okay. I can't remember how many do I have left? I think I've still got a few because I ended up... Yeah, I've still got a few because I'm slowly going into summer now. So hopefully I'll get some extra... Yeah, hopefully I'll get some extras. Alright, so... I think the crab that's in the little bucket near at my bait and tackle shop is the snow crab liana. Just... It's either that one or it's the red king crab. It's one of these two. It's definitely not that one. And it's definitely not that one, because that's massive. Bonjour, Elias streamer. Yes, it is. Welcome to the stream, Mickey D. Hope you are doing well. Oh, I'm in autumn. Southern Hemisphere? Yes, Rain. I am in the Southern Hemisphere, so I am right now in spring. As you can see, it is now cherry blossom season here on the island of Korra. You're welcome, Liana. I gotta redesign my my entrance, my museum entrance, I think. Yeah. Okay. I gotta find my other dig spots before I start doing. Here we go. There's one. So I've got 2 more. This is the 3rd one. And I gotta find my 4th one as well. Better than mine. I'm doing my best to make it look, you know, as pretty as I can. Oh, and there's the other one. Oh, wow. Hold on. Did I not dig up my fossils from yesterday? I mustn't have. I must have forgotten. Oh, wait, no. You know what must have happened? I was looking for my 4th one. I couldn't find the 4th one, and maybe that's what that was. Yeah, interesting. Okay. That helps. Alright, cool. Do that. Alright, while we're here, I'm gonna look for my message in a bottle, which is not in the secret beach. Or at least, well, my secret, well, I call it a secret beach. Alrighty, let's have a look, see. I should also be fishing, but I don't fish very much anymore. I suppose it's because during the winter season, you don't get very many fish. Alright, from Kurlos, a wooden bucket, which I already know how to do. Alright. Oh, look at Sylvana. Isn't she cute in her rainbow sweater? I gave that to her. Her favorite color is green and purple. And there's a site that I look up what the villagers like as a gift, or would prefer to get as a gift in terms of clothing and accessories, and the green rainbow sweater was the one that she preferred, so I gave it to her, and now she wears it a lot. 19 bugs left, 10 fish left, and 7 diving creatures left. I counted. Nice! Well done. I still can't find my visiting NPC. That's so weird. Oh, you know what? You know what? Candy counts as a fruit. Oh, does it? Interesting. Well, I suppose you can't eat it like you can these cupcakes. The birthday cupcakes you get on your birthday, you can actually eat those too. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were kind of like counted as the fruit. Kind of like bamboo shoots as well. And, yeah, so I suppose because you can eat the candy, it makes sense. Alright, let me see. Oh, of course he's over here. Of course he's over here. There's Gulliver. He's on this side. Alright. I'm gonna drop that there. I'm gonna quickly go and get my... Eugene enjoying the riverbank. I'm gonna quickly go get my fossils assessed. Julia loving the aroma candle. Alright. Wake up, ladders. This is a pretty cool song. Alright, assess these fossils for me, sir. Wait, did you get the Halloween update or a different one? Or wait, it's still October for you. Just it's spring in October and wait. I confused myself. Rain? It's okay. It is spring here in the Southern Hemisphere. However, we still get the Halloween update. So that's why I don't call it the fall update. I call it the Halloween update. It just means that we get all the Halloween items. Even though we get the pumpkins, for me that's still a Halloween update, I suppose, because it's Halloween this month. So and pumpkins are generally used in, like, especially the pumpkins that you see in the game. They look like the type of pumpkins you'd use in pumpkin carving and making the pumpkin items and stuff like that. So it's fine. All right. So what do we get? Another skull. All right. Cool. I'm lost and don't understand. So but you don't celebrate in... It is October, right? It is. It is definitely October. So I am... Depending on where you are in the world, I am plus 10 hours or 11 hours now because of the daylight savings from GMT time. So according to the London time, the Greenwich time, I am, I think, 10 or 11 hours ahead. I don't understand time zones. I'm Northern Hemisphere. Tracy! Welcome, Tracy! Hello! My brain wants to fix my whole island, and my brain is like, no, don't do it. Your island looks fine. So yes, it is currently 10:38 a.m. here in Melbourne. And thank you for that, Emily. Wait, Fulia, is that face paint? No, this is an item you buy at Abel's. It's called the animal nose. I have a lot of work to do on my island this week. Yeah, same. That's why I'm here. Oh, look at that. Mail call. Yellow. Oh, look at the pumpkin postcard. Isn't it cute? I love that. That is so cool. Hello, Ashy. My maple leaf is here. Oh, Ah, yellow pumpkins. Thank you very much, Magnolia. I know, but I just want to add or fix some areas for space reasons. I feel some have too much space being wasted. Yeah, that's true. I think that's the reason why I've been doing that myself. So, yeah. Easton, so you celebrate Halloween in spring and it snows in summer? Or am I being dumb again? It's okay, Rain. I know it's a bit confusing. So here in Australia, depending on where in Australia, it doesn't really snow here. In the city that I'm in Melbourne, it doesn't snow here. We don't get snow. But in our winter, which is between June and August, it does get very cold here. Australia doesn't really celebrate Halloween per se. However, that doesn't stop us from having Halloween parties. And I've been to a couple. Yeah, so Halloween isn't really a national holiday here. We don't celebrate it specifically. Alright, so I am going to here we go. Got a lot of pumpkins now. Look at that. Pumpkins in the storage. Alright, so you know what? Let me do that later. I'm gonna pop these away because I'm gonna need some storage in my pockets. I need some pocket space. Oh, I can eat the pumpkins! That's so funny. Alright, let's pop those away. I'm gonna place that somewhere. Actually, I'm gonna be doing some changes. I'm gonna put the pan flute away as well. Richard, you still haven't left. I thought you said you were driving home. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna put that away. Blowing your big bucks, eh? That's exactly what he's doing. And I'll keep the rest. I'm just gonna do this. Move things around. I'm gonna need some more customization kits, I think. Let's drop that there, pop that there, and pop that there. I'm gonna put the cherry blossoms away as well. I want a jackpot, trying to win more before I leave. Dude, that's how you lose the rest of your money that you won. That's why you shouldn't be keeping yourself stuck there. But good luck anyway. Or I'll lose it and buy a cake and drive home and eat it with my hands. Oh boy. Alrighty, okay. Don't lose all your monies. You need to keep them. You need to hold on to it. You need to make sure you've got something for Oscar. For your kid. I don't know why I said Oscar, but you know. Hey, Bits for Sits. Welcome to the stream. Alrighty, we're gonna keep that pumpkin there. Alright. Let's go. Alright, I think it's time that we start doing our little construction. Actually, just to make sure, I want to see if anyone's actually making any of the spooky items, because I need the DIYs. Let's use crafting. Alright, so no, Dobie's not crafting. Grayson's got the jackpot I won last year, so he's fine. Exactly, quit while you're ahead, Rich. Alright, so obviously Maddie's out and about. Julia's out and about. I wonder if Cube's home. No, don't make him into a gambler. Exactly. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get these headphones to sit properly and it's not doing too great. Nope, Cube's not crafting either. A true gambler never quits. That's what they say. All gamblers are fools. Oh boy, oh boy. What are the who else could be crafting? I'm gonna quickly check to see if Ellie's in her house because I don't think I've seen her. Ah! I can't get up. You ever heard that song by old Kenny Rogers? You gotta know when you gotta know when you hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. Yeah, I know that song. Hey, Mark! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good morning. Okay, so there's a possibility that the person that's crafting today, right now, is Shari. Just saying, Kenny had that song for a reason. Exactly. Oh, and Ellie's visiting Shari. Alright, well, that's interesting. That's why I couldn't see her. Okay, I looked it up, and it snows in what is summer for me and winter for you. It is spring for you, and Halloween is celebrated now. Christmas is in summer, or am I wrong? Yes! So in Australia, we celebrate Christmas in the summer. Which is very strange, but for us, because we're used to seeing summer during the Christmas time, it's normal. What's up, Silvana? Oh, no. Oh, what did you do? You bought something extra. And I realized I bought the same thing. Wait, would you be willing to buy my Astro dress? How much? How much are you willing? Oh. Come on, give me a deal. How much is it actually to actually buy it from the Able sisters? Like, it seems strange to have, because sometimes the last time one of my villagers sold me something, I got ripped off. So I'm gonna check to see how much it's actually worth. Where is it? It should be here. Astro. Well, now that I got that, I can mark that off. Alright, Astro dress. There it is. She'll probably give me a pink one. Alright, so it is actually worth 2,500. So it is 2,500 bells. Which is fine. I just pay them what they ask. See, that's the thing. I looked it up after I did that myself last time and realized that I got ripped off by like maybe up near 1,000 bells. And I'm like, wait a minute. I know they're asking for bells because they need it to buy whatever it is they're asking to, whatever they want to buy. But it's crazy that they would sell it for more than what it's worth. Okay, when you're used to something, I have connected Christmas or whatever you celebrate in December as a winter word. It's odd, but it's how I work. That's fine. Thank you for answering my dumb questions. Sorry I asked them. It's fine, Rain. All good. Not a problem at all. I am happy to answer all of the questions, no matter what kind they are. It can be a little confusing. especially, you know, if you're not used to knowing what it's like for the Southern Hemisphere people. They need to make a profit too. Yeah, I know. The underground retail market in AC is real and the trade price is high. I noticed. Alright, so Molly is doing the crafting today. Let's see. What are you making today, Molly? Spooky arch! Yes! I haven't seen it in the shop, so now I can make it. Woohoo! I also sell fish to CJ and bugs to Flick for more than they are worth. Yeah, that's true. I think that's why I hoard my bugs and my fish until they rock up on my island so that I can give it to them. Gotta make them interest bells. That's true. That is true, Ash. It's called capitalism and secondary selling. Oh my goodness. Fuller keeps on an iron grip on the bell market on her island. Villagers can't make their own bells. No free market on Korra. Look. Oh, she gave me a blue one. Oh, come on. I've already got a blue one. Oh, well. I suppose I will... What was here? This one. I will sell it, if that's the case. Let's learn this. Woohoo! Alright. Cool. Now. I want to make sure I've got whatever space I can in my pockets. So that when I do start the construction, which I better start soon. Be right back. While I am enjoying this conversation, I have to get ready for bed and then I'll switch to mobile. So yeah, no problem, Rain. I hope you have a good night. Alright, let me check my turnip prices this morning. 52 bells. Not that I bought any turnips this week. You also don't live in a country where things go out of stock so much either. Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, look, it depends on the product. It could be something like you guys might end up. Bloody hell! I pay $2.5 grand and then only get 625 back. Rip off, Nooks. Rip off. See, I don't mind the buying side of things from my villagers too much, but then when you go to Nooks to sell the items, they give you nothing for it, like literally. Seems like a price to advertise and tell your tier 2 and 3 friends. Rich! Shut up! There are no tiers in my friendships. Just friendships. I haven't been able to find cleaning wipes since March. Okay, when the pandemic first began and we all started going into lockdown, toilet paper was the major thing that we had a hard time finding in our stores. We are the same level of friends with Fully. Same in America, yeah. So the first 2-3 months of the lockdown, everybody was hoarding toilet paper. Everybody was hoarding, you know, canned food and packeted food, and you know, just it was insane. It was crazy. So yeah, like I really don't understand why they needed to do that. Like the department stores were, you know, accommodating for the fact that they were going to get inundated with people who are gonna want to buy extra, and yet they still ended up, you know, hoarding them and stuff like that, and just, yeah, it was crazy. Ghosty! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Do you guys have a shortage of bread because America did? I think so. I think we did. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Mail call. Bread, pasta, yeah. Bread, pasta, rice, meat, and flour. Definitely, yeah, there it is. See, Mark's on it. He knows. Hand sanitizer too. Yeah, hand sanitizer, disinfectant wipes for, you know, surface wipes and, you know, ones that you can use for your hands. It was crazy. Like, not being able to find cleaning products, for crying out loud, because everybody all of a sudden got germophobic. America has no cleaning products anywhere. We've had a severe shortage of brain cells recently. That is very true, Michael. That is so true. We here in, especially here in Melbourne, in Victoria, we are very close to starting to lift restrictions. And there are people who are being so stupid that they decide to go out. Like, the moment they see a little bit of heat and sun, they've decided to go down to the beach over the weekend. And now the premier of our state's like, because of those people, there's a chance that we might have to extend the curfew restriction, which is insane. And I'm not happy about it at all. One of the major retailers here told people they wouldn't accept toilet paper returns, thankfully. Well, obviously. I think that's what our stores did too. It's like, if you bought all that toilet paper, you can't return it. Like, no matter if you ended up bulk buying stuff, you're not gonna get any extra. You're not gonna get you're not gonna get a refund for it. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, America still not looking good for the lockdown here. I wish I were making a joke. Some people really screwed the pooch. We are so close to no cases. Exactly. We are so close to getting no cases here in Victoria, and people are just like, you know what? We're just gonna go down to the beach. Nothing's gonna happen. It'll be fine. I love this break from people, but I do miss like going out by myself and little things like that. Yeah, that's true, Ghosty. Exactly. I'm very much the extrovert. I love going out and catching up with friends and hanging out with them, even if it's at their house, and I can't do that. So for me, it's been very tough. It's been very tough. Is it still hard to find cleaning stuff in Melbourne? Not as much. It's sort of calmed down a bit to the point where, you know, we're not bulk buying anymore. Yacht Island is so cool, by the way. Thank you, Ghosty. Really appreciate it. Still got a lot of work to do, though. Hence why I'm now cleaning up this side of the island. This is where I'm going to start leveling it out. And we're going to create ourselves a bit of a bridge, a land bridge that goes across to where my little bamboo section is, my little Z area. America has people not wearing masks, people still going out as if the lockdown is not in place. Yeah, I hate that. I really hate that. And I sympathize for you. I really do. Alright, my pockets are full. Ah, crap. I just realized. Nope, drop it. Okay. I'm gonna need a bin. Where's my closest one in here? Hold on, I'm gonna have to go back to my... Alright, I'm gonna have to go back to here. Alright, let's go here and I'll grab it and take it with me. Alright, alright, let's get rid of these. I'm gonna hold on to... I don't want to hold on to too many, but I don't want to get rid of the black roses because I know how hard they are to grow. Alright, let's just grab the tin can. Alright, what did she give me? Spooky carriage! Yay! Alright, I'm just gonna drop it here so I've got space in my pocket. We should have lifted here in Bendigo and heaps of people going to bars getting drunk. Yeah, it's like we all had a rough time. We couldn't go out to pubs and stuff, but now it's like everybody's managed to get that opportunity, except here in Melbourne, which sucks, but you know, what can we do? Just because you can doesn't mean you should. That's true, exactly. Just gonna grab that and just drop the item. Alright, let's just get these out of my pockets. And the green mums as well. There we go. Alright, cool. I got a lot of cleaning up to do on my beaches. My beaches are covered in flowers now. I understand not wearing a mask over your nose. Like, you don't wear your underwear only your butt, right? I just don't get it. Exactly, Ghosty. Like, I don't understand that logic either. People here in Australia, I see a lot of people do that as well. Like, they've got it either sitting here under their nose, or they've got it sitting under their lip here, just covering their chin. And it's just like, that's not how you wear a mask. Wear it properly. I know it gets a little stuffy. Ah. Thanks for that information, Rich. Aye, lol. Oh boy, I often feel that that way as of late. Fortunately, it's a minority, fingers crossed. Over it, yeah. Totally, same here. Potato? Yes! Mickey D, you have your potato mates, we have our Spud Squad. Yes! We have our Spud Squad over here. And Kato is the leader of the Spud Squad. Spud Squad, heck yeah. Why haven't I heard of this before? Well, you need to be in Console Kato streams, and then you'll know. Fine looking potato. Kato is Spud Squad queen. She is. Potatoes and molasses. Ah, called out. Sorry, Kato. Alright, we're almost done with this flower cleanup. Then the next thing I gotta do is break that rock. I'm surprised, like 4 out of the 6 rocks have all spawned here. Like on this section of land. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that. Oh, here we go. Alright, pockets are full. We had such a nice weekend. It was so nice and warm. And then all of a sudden we get hit with the winter again. I'm just like, ugh. Can we just start having some more warm days? I want my warm days back. This is the new Earth Kingdom. Whoops. It takes so long to pick up flowers in Horizons. I know. Just digging them up is just really annoying. That is the cutest bloody potato I've ever seen. Is it your only real grass area? At this stage it is, but I've also got another area behind my bamboo section. I was so impressed with that commission. I love it too. Yes, Console Kato's little potato is so cute. Even her potato alert, she has a potato alert for followers. It's the best. Jealous, I miss summer already. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I'm still missing it. We get little spurts of summer. True, flowers are annoying. If you don't have a shovel in hand, I hate when I accidentally pluck them. Yes! Oh man, it's so annoying when you press B and you're just trying to cover a hole and you're right next to a flower and it just picks the flower instead. You're like, that's not what I wanted to do, game. You did kill me last night when I trusted you. I guess I deserve that. I've definitely got summer weather now. Yes, Mark, we know you're in Queensland. You always get the summer weather. I feel like we unknowingly copied your thing. Then again, you can never have too many potatoes. Exactly, Michael. All of the potatoes. All of the potato mates. Yeah, but it's gross and humid. Yeah, I suppose, but I'm okay with that. As long as it's warm. I live in South Texas and it's so warm here all the time. Ugh. Most of the time. Never enough potatoes. Exactly. Never enough potatoes. Alright. I've got plenty of those, so I'm going to get rid of these guys. Because I don't need them. And then we're going to grab that. We're going to grab this. I'm wondering if I should... Okay. I'm going to have to grab what's down below here before I start doing any kind of destruction. And tanukis. Yes, can't forget about the tanukis. The tanukis are the awesomeness of the group as well. And we have our tanuki queen, who is also our mod. Alright. Hungry now. I don't think I should feel hungry, as the potatoes in question are people. Oh no. Not good. Run, people, run! Alright. Back! Welcome back, Rain! Thanks to the potatoes, I remember Ed to turn on the oven for fries. Flee, potatoes, flee! Should I be concerned? Don't be concerned of Mickey D. He won't eat you. He will eat the potatoes, but we are not potatoes, but we are potatoes. If that... I don't know if that even made sense. Remembered. Ah, remembered. Alright, actually, what I might do... What a sentence! I know! Yeah, that was a terrible sentence on my behalf. I apologize to the English language. And now everybody's confused. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It's another potato. It is another potato. The awesome potato. In the morning also, what's going on? Yes, it is 11 AM here in Melbourne. And we are now just talking potatoes. We have Mickey D and the Cactus Bunch, who is part of a group called the Potato Mates. They are awesome. You should go check them out for sure. And it cleaned up my room a bit, but I'll keep the stream up. No worries, Ghosty. Enjoy the lurk. Thank you so much for popping in. Don't hate. Don't hate the potatoes. Just potatoes. Yes, don't hate, just potato. Fired mash bake. Au gratin. Give me the potatoes, please. Potato squad! Spud squad! All of the spuds. Yes. No. Get rid of it. Go away. Thank you very much. Alright. Spud squad alliteration is important. Oh, look at her. She just wants to watch me do my work. Sylvana is adorable. I love her. Her and Molly are my favorites on the island. Even though they're normal types, they're my favorites. We'll give you a pass this time. Next time you get dropped in the deep fryer, warning has been issued. Oh no. I hope potatoes get added eventually. Also, is Atomic Potato 216 in this potato group? Or am I getting confused? I'm not sure if Atomic Potato is. I don't think so. The Potato Mates are a bunch of Aussie mates. They're a bunch of Aussie streamers and they're awesome. I will literally lose my mind if they add potatoes. Sounds like a blast. Yes. So if you want to check out the Potato Mates, I definitely recommend you check them out. Go to Mickey D's profile, to his Twitch channel, and he'll have a list of his teammates in his About section. And they are the Potato Mates. Ah, okay, potato. Ah, makes sense. Yes, potato. The Potato Mates are fun. And they're all Aussie streamers. Sephiroth, welcome to the stream. So what are you going to put in this area? Well, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do after I've done the destroying of these land, the terraforming. But what I am planning to do to where it's still up on a second level, I'm going to add a land bridge. And then I'll figure out what I'm going to do around it. Have to go do the nighttime routine with the kiddo. We'll be back later. No worries, Kato. I hope he sleeps well and sleeps on time. And he doesn't cause you any mischief. Alright. I'm intrigued. Oh boy. Rain. If only you were in that stream. Oh my, I'm concerned. Never again. Yes, never again. Never again will I ever stream for that long looking for a villager. It was just too much. Too much. Alright, so I got that far. However, I feel like I need to continue and here, over here. No! No more long streams. Long streams are now forgotten. They will never be mentioned or talked about again. Except for when you... Except for when you check out the 11-hour stream command. $10.95. You can't bargain with me, Mickey D. I was in the stream, then ate lunch, then back, then left to eat dinner, then came back, then went to bed, then came back. And I woke up. Oh, I found it. Oh boy, oh boy. Yes, many concerns for that. Well, you do one, then people want more for you. I know. It's like, no, I'm not doing it again. That was such a fun stream. So unhealthy, but so amusing. Yes. Yes, Mickey D. Exactly that. I was wrecked. By the end of it, my chiropractor was not happy. Although she did giggle at me for doing such a thing, so... It was a horrible but fun experience. Oh boy, oh boy. Did you find the villager though? But very unhealthy, trust me. 3 days in a row without sleeping isn't good. Well, here's the thing. I streamed for 11 hours straight in the one day. And I ended up having to settle. I couldn't even find the villager I was looking for because I was like, there's no way in hell I'm going to continue doing this. And I'm not really big on time traveling. So I was like, no, I'm just going to have to... I'm just going to have to let it be. Oh, well, your doctor was like, Fulia, what did you do? And then laughs. Yeah, pretty much. She was amused, but not amused at the same time. She's like, Fulia, don't ever do that again. We find entertainment in other people's misery. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. You don't like Back to the Future? No. I like movies that go back in time, so I do enjoy Back to the Future. I don't like time traveling too much in the game. Oh wow, you didn't find them. That is horrible. I'm sorry. No, exactly. I ended up having to settle for, because I was looking for Cookie, who is a peppy dog, and I needed a peppy personality type. And I ended up having to settle for Maddie, who was another peppy dog. But I found her once during, I think it was like when I got to about 150 tickets in, or something like that, or maybe less than that. I found Maddie, and then I was like, you know what, I'm still gonna continue a bit more. Regretted it, Because when I got to 201, I came across Maddie again. And I was like, and I called it. I was like, that's it. I'm taking Maddie. I'm not going to continue anymore. Cookie just cosplaying as Maddie year round. Well, that's the joke we've got now. Now that we've got Maddie, we're saying that it's Cookie dressed up as Maddie. Yes, 201. Although, Tracy, even though you didn't stream it, you went a lot longer. A lot longer. Sleepy time. Ah, I see. So that's why Cookie is a myth. Exactly. Because I've never come across her in a hunt. And hence why she is now considered a myth. I'm back. Welcome back, Ghosty. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a land bridge over here. But I'm going to use I'm going to get it as far as here. And that's as far as the land bridge is going to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of those iron bars. Now, I already got one over here that I can potentially use. Now, I'm not sure whether to keep it rusty. Yes, I totally didn't get Cookie in my plot points. A myth. Glad I found him in 5 days. Was too many days. Yes, so Tracy, 505 Nook Mile tickets just to find Raymond. Oh no. I got Raymond last week in 20-something tickets. Yes. And now, Kalina, from Kalina TV, she is hunting for grizzly. And she's already in the 700s now, looking for grizzly. So the last I saw, she was at 700 and I think it was just under 720 tickets. She's still looking for grizzly. Grizzly is a myth. She's not stopping until she finds grizzly, I think. And I wasn't looking for him. That's true. Argo was like, I'm just gonna randomly go. I'm gonna start looking for other. You were looking for someone completely different. I'm looking right now. I'm hunting. Boots got the boot, and hopefully will be replaced with a Dreamy. I have 30. I have 30 tickets. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Yeah. Yeah, the crazy hunt I've ever witnessed was 1,238 Nook Mile tickets for Daisy the dog. My goodness. Fort of Nerd, it's Spencer, everybody. Welcome to the stream, Spencer. I hope you're having a good night. Sea Fishing, welcome to the stream. I found Raymond in 4 tickets for my new island. Wow, that's insane. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Thank you, Ghosty. Gotta hydrate, gotta hydrate. Yeah, you guys, that's some great luck. Okay. Now the next thing I gotta do is I gotta clean up this side as well. The only thing is, if I'm gonna make this land bridge, I'm not quite sure whether to keep this up or whether to destruct it down. Alright, you know what I'll do? Oh, before I do that, let me see if this is my money. Whoops, wrong one. Over here. There we go. Since I've got that. Nah, it's my rock. My rock! Bewick used 2600 for Marshall and streamed all of it. It was about 90 hours of streaming. That's insane! My goodness! Doing well, just prepping for the podcast. I have played a lot of Animal Crossing in the last 2 days. Yes! Yes, Spencer, that's what we want to hear! Have you got any ideas yet of what you want to do with your island? Or are you still struggling with ideas? Probably Canberra, Raymond, or any of the new ones, or koalas. I have Eugene on my island. He's pretty cool. He's a smug villager. He's a smug koala. I'm saving up for a Switch so I can get Horizon. But it's so expensive, oh my god. Yeah, look, it is a bit of an investment. If you do want to start playing the game, it is definitely an investment. I will agree to that. Struggling some. Probably a section that will be spooky and Halloween themed. There you go. You got an idea. Got an idea going. I'm gonna just. Whoops. There we go. Sorry, ants. Okay, I need to go to sleep now. Night all. Good night, Rain. Thank you so much for joining us on the stream. I hope you have a good night's sleep. I'd never want to hunt again if I had to search so long. True. Lurk for this time. For real this time. No worries. I need to remove fruit trees. In the early game, I went overboard with fruit trees. Every harvest, I was pulling in like 250k. Wow. That's a lot of moolah. That's a lot of bells. Alright. I'm gonna have to do this. No. Fill it in. There you go. Fill it in. Like, I feel like maybe I should just leave this section of land and just continue doing like a water feature type of thing over here. But I'm not sure whether I want to keep it, but we'll see how we go. Thanks, I'm gonna keep audio on though. Night. I'm done now, sorry. All good, Rain. Have a good night. Alright, we need one more there, and we're good. Alright, cool. Now, this is where I'm going to be... Well, here's the thing. I might need to carve out this section too. Alrighty, time to cook dinner. I will check back later. No worries, Magnolia. Have a good dinner. Alrighty. And then we do that. Oh, really? Dang it. Alright, well, I suppose when I do get the bars in, it should be alright. I'm gonna need a DIY bench. I need a DIY bench. And the closest one for me is over here. Grab that. I need to go and grab some iron. And I've got plenty of those. More hydration, Mickey. Stretch, posture check, and hydrate. All of the above. Ugh. Yes, because if I don't do, especially the posture check, if I don't do the posture check, my chiropractor won't be very happy with me. Alrighty. We're here. I'm just going to get rid of some stuff that's in my pocket right now. So let's put that in storage. I'm going to hold on to that. We're going to put that in storage. Let's put that in storage as well. I'm not sure whether I'll need the stones, but we'll see. Alright, so we need iron. Grab a stack of iron. How many does iron bars use? Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it uses 5. So I might grab another stack just to be safe. Another stack of iron, there we go. Yes, so 5 iron to make the iron bars. I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep them brown, like rusted out brown, or if I should keep them black. So, or the silver, sorry. Actually, probably silver won't look, I don't know. Hold on. I need to get some more customization kits. Alright. Rusted, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna need some more customization kits. Where are they? Over here. Alright, cool. Alright, I could probably get... You can make 12. Thank you, Rain. Alright, let's grab them. That should be enough, hopefully, for now. In terms of customizations. I've got 18. If I need more, I'll come and get some more. Alright. I know we haven't really done much in terms of building. But, I'm slowly getting there. Alright, so. For now, I'm just going to jump over here. I'm going to chuck this here. Okay. Let's craft. Let's see. That's 1. So I've already got 1. This is number 2. This will be number 3. And we'll get number 4 as well. Number 5. Six.
Are you ready?
7. 8. We'll start with 8 and see how we go. I just need to customize them. Let's customize them into the rusty look.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm gonna need more customization kits, I think. Oh, I always buy 50 until I run out. I never end up getting more than 30 for some reason. But this time around, I'm like, running out of bells. Mama Shimp! How are you? Welcome to the stream. And I've already run out of customization kits. I need a more. I need a more. Oh, look at Julia. I've never seen any of my villagers use this park bench. So I'm glad I saw Julia using it. Alright. Here we go. Let's check in with Nook Stop. Also, for those of you who don't know and haven't checked, if you check your little channel point redemptions section, I have added a new community challenge. And I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna go nuts for it because it's something that you're gonna make me do at the end of the month if you achieve it. Julia, new to Folia's Island, but already doing so much that the others won't. How sweet. Alright, cool. Ugh. Okay. Now, customization kits. I need more. I didn't realize it was going to take 5 customization kits to customize the jail bars. Obviously, it's been a while since I last used jail bars. I only made 1 last time, so... Oh, I can't see. What's it? What is it? Oh, mobile. Oh. Tracy, it's not a new thing. I had that there for a little bit. And a lot of the viewers like using it when I play Mario Kart, especially. So, what is this you speak of for you? I don't see the community challenge, and I'm on the desktop. It should be there. I activated it. Oh no, it's not there. Manage rewards. Hold on a second. It should be there. Because I did make it. Oh, I didn't start it. No wonder. Alright, hold on. I didn't even start the damn thing. Okay, hold on. Where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Alright, I'm going to reduce the days. And I suppose I'll reduce the number as well. Whoops. Okay. We'll save it. And we'll start it now. Start the challenge. There it is. There it is, folks. It is now there. There we go. A lot of kids' homework. No worries, Spencer. Whoa, already Mark is all over it. That's why it makes sense. Now we can't see it. Makes sense now why we can't see it. Exactly. So now you can see it. It's there. My weekend was consumed of work, but I managed it though. But I made it through. There we go. Emily, everybody's putting in the maximum amount they can. Mobile still can't see verbal description. Okay. It is. The community challenge is on Halloween. For me, it's because it's a Saturday. I've decided that on Halloween, I am going to do, if you guys can get to the 30,000 points of the community challenge, I'm going to play Just Dance. That is the community challenge, to make me play Just Dance on Halloween. Nuts, I refreshed, and now there is a commercial. All good. Alright, let me see how many I've gotten so far. Gotta set like 40 alarms for that stream. There, Tracy's contributed. How many did I get? 20. Alright, let's grab 10 more. Hold on, I'm a refresh. You should be able to contribute on the mobile. I have so many things on my calendar. All my peeps are streaming that right now. All my stream. They're streaming at night. Okay. Why do I keep pressing B? I want to buy more customization kits. Yeah, mobile users can't see it. Had to go onto my PC. I did a refresh on my mobile. Interesting. I thought that's a bit strange for Twitch not being able to allow people on mobile to be able to use it. Like, why wouldn't they? Hey! Ghosty contributing. Okay, so it's with Foolish Coins. Yes! The Foolish Coins is the channel points that I've named. I've named my channel points Foolish Coins. Yeah, it doesn't show there. It's weird. That's strange. Alright, we've got some extra customization kits now. Let's quickly work on customizing the rest of them. Oh, that one's already been done. Hey, well, at least she can redeem everything else. Uh-oh. Double stuffed. Alright, continue. Chuck, 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 chuck. Hold on, I'll do that as soon as I'm done with customizing. I mean, I could do the posture check now, which is not too bad right now. I think I'm good. Load, this water did not last long. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up finishing my bottle by the time I end the stream. Alright. And that should be it. Alright. Alright. My shoulders are always the part that hurts when I stream. Or when I'm sitting here for a long time. And that's where my chiropractor's always working on it. And just really kneading my shoulders out. Okay. Now. Let's jump down and do this side so that I can get a look at how it's gonna look. I'm hoping I can do it from here. Alright, let's chuck in gel bars here. Alright, I'm gonna push it. 1. And then like that. Alright. I need to sleep now. I will make you finish that water, foolish. Don't know what you want me to call you, so you're foolish for now. Oh good, no problems at all. Foolish or Fuji, either one is fine. They're both my nicknames. Word is hard. Mickey D contributing another 2,000. No, this is the first time he's contributing 2,000. Okay. People really want to see me dance. They're like, dance, Fuji, dance. You said a cap, you bugger. I did. Ah, okay, so I made too many. I think three was like all I needed. Hello! Lila's Fox! Welcome to the stream! And thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Just don't throw your back out doing it. No, that's the one thing I need to avoid. Actually, I could probably still add some more here. It won't, see, this is the thing. It won't be my back that I'll hurt. I'll end up doing something silly while I'm dancing, and it'll be just regular muscles that I'll end up. It'll just be my muscles that get hurt, nothing else. How's everyone doing? We are great. We are just chilling while I build my little area here. I think I'm gonna put, how many more gel bars would I need? How many does it take up? Does it take up 2 or 3? I think it takes up 2 spaces or 3 spaces. Hold on. Now I wanna know. 2, alright, so it takes up 2 spaces. 2 spaces, which means, so 1, 2, I need 3 more, okay. I'm so afraid to put my online version on my new Switch. Should I, or should I get a hard copy of the game and start anew? What do you mean, Mama Shim? Do you want to start a new island? Well, I've got 8k coins, so I'll have to at least check in for the next 4 streams to contribute to the challenge. Oh boy. Alrighty, let's craft a few more of these. 11k already raised. Dang, maybe I should have kept it at 40,000. Why did I drop it down to 30? I mean, I could edit it to see. Maybe you're thinking about it. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Ghosty. I don't know what to do. Well, it depends. Do you really want to... Maybe you... I've got 1.6 dance Fuji dance. So 1, 2, and 3. My sister is having a baby right now, but we can't go to the hospital with her because of COVID. Oh no! Oh, I hope she delivers little Bubba soon and healthy and well. Hopefully you'll be able to see your sister soon. I have it on my Switch Lite downloaded. I just got my new Switch and think maybe to get a hard copy for a new island. Look, if you can, I would definitely, I need some more customization kits again. I would probably get the hard copy and make a new island, but that's totally up to you. Like, I know that if I did have an extra Switch, I would definitely get another copy and make another island. And just make it a different one, like make it a themed one, I suppose. I bought digital, is that... And have it on both, only one version. Nope, 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 not that one. That one. 2 eyes is the most I'll ever have, yeah. That's the thing, like... I'm thinking about getting another island, another Switch, so that I can have another island, but... Like, I'm not sure whether having an extra Switch is going to be beneficial for me, because I don't play many other games anyway as it is, and I feel like if I have the extra Switch, that Animal Crossing would be the only thing I'd be playing on that Switch. Do it for ya. Yes, I know. Everybody's like, just do it. Just get the second Switch. Yeah, so I use the light and my AC switch. Alright, let's chuck that there. Ah! Not there! Oh, whoops. I only have AC and Mario 35 on the other. Yeah, that's true. I could potentially... just have only like my downloaded games on one Switch and just have the hard copy games on the other. I don't know. That's what my light became. An AC light, yeah. The only reason why I have the Switch is because the Switch Lite is there were no real Switches at the time. Ah, okay. Fair enough. So you got the Switch Lite because the regular Switches were sold out at the time. That's fair. I mean, it's nice to be able to play the Switch while you're out and about, but I always prefer playing games on my Switch or on my consoles in general on a screen, like on a larger screen, because I feel like if I have like this, the Switch itself is already, the screen's pretty small. So if I'm going to be playing Animal Crossing on my Switch, I want to be able to see it on a larger screen. There we go. All right, so this is now done. Now the next thing I need to do, I mean, I know it doesn't look complete, but especially because I've only got jail bars all the way down here on the left side, rather than on the right side as well. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the Able Sisters. I'm going to see if I can find a nice sort of pattern for a bridge. And we're going to go from there. Oh, that's Nooks. That's not what we want. Alright. I'm liking a second island. I can do something different from my other island. Yeah, exactly. I think that's the reason why a lot of people buy a second Switch, is so that they can do something completely different. And I feel like that's what I would probably want to do as well if I get a second Switch. Because this one was supposed to be a themed island, but then I ended up just keeping it simple. And I say simple in the way that, I mean, it's not a themed island that I thought I wanted to make it. Like, I actually wanted to make it a, you know, an Avatar style island, but then I wasn't doing so well in that sense with the design, so I ended up just doing an island that was just an island. Exactly, big screen. Yeah, that's true. Alright, so we're gonna look up, let's have a look. What kind of a path can I look up? I need a, if I look up bridge, I wonder what that'll give me. That's exactly what I do for you. I have hard copy for my AC Switch and any download copies of games on my Lite. Yeah, fair enough. That is fair. I bought my real Switch from my nephew with 10 hard copy games. Yeah. I am still trying to decide what the theme will be on my second island, but I have ideas. Oh, that's good. I have 2 full Switches, but played 90% mobile. Fair enough. That's fair. My island is kind of just garden themed, like Super Cottagecore, since there's not much I can do in New Leaf. That's fair enough. Like, I don't even know what my island theme is. Like, everybody's saying that it is cottagecore, but I've gone so colorful that it's kind of gone beyond the cottagecore. That maybe it is garden core. I don't know. I really don't. Okay, so what design looks good for this land bridge that I'm going to create? That'll be too narrow for me, I think. Cottagecore. Just Folio core. Exactly. It's Fuji core. That's exactly what it's being called. It's Fuji core. You got a mix of both. Well, yeah, I suppose. Mix of both. Alright, what are we gonna do? I don't want too many designs to take up too many design slots. And because this is 2 squares wide, I could get away with just getting one particular design, I think. Which one do I want? Alright, you know what I'm going to do? Let's have a look at this one. I am going to... Let's see, what am I going to replace? Let's replace that one, since I don't really use it anyway. I was trying to guess the theme as well. I love it. My island is trash. Look, everybody thinks their island is trash. So, I mean, when I first started playing the game, my island definitely, I could agree that my island was definitely trash at the time. But now that I decided to continue with this kind of appearance, this aesthetic with my island, I'm actually liking the way my island is looking so far. We all live on Trashville. Exactly, Emily. I don't know why, but I love super bland islands. Yeah, no, that's fair. Everybody's got their own sort of taste in designs. Alrighty, so what I might do, first of all, just for this section at least, what I'm going to do, let's just get rid of all of these patterns. Because what I'm going to do, that even though I'm using... Actually, maybe don't use that. Let's not use that. Let's actually clean it up. I just want to clean it up to this point. Alright. I just really want to terraform the second island. My first one is really natural. See, yeah, that's the thing. Like, what I'm doing at the moment is not something I thought I would end up with. I thought that I would do like something completely different and really out there. But then the more I saw other people's islands that looked really nice and pretty and just covered in flowers and trees, I was like, well, maybe that's something I should do as well. I like that idea. White Winter Kingdom is here. Welcome, Sam, to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's have a look. I'm gonna jump into this. How are you, Sam? Oh, wow. That takes up... Okay. Interesting. That's not too bad, actually. I don't mind that. I'm good, thank you. Just finished my villager hunt. Got Sprocket! Yay for another ostrich! Because I have an ostrich too! And her name is Julia. And she's so pretty. Alright, there we go. There's that bridge. Okay. I don't know, do I keep going? It seems like something I should probably keep going all the way down. Maybe I should do that. Seems like a good idea. Well, I wanted Ribot, but I compromised. Fair enough, fair enough. Ah! Alrighty. I'm gonna have it come all the way down here. I think I'm gonna get rid of this, I think I'm gonna get rid of this staircase. Sprocket is okay. Well, hubby wanted him, and since I took over his island, I had to give it to him. No, fair enough. I gotta head off Fuji. I'll be redeeming those dance points soon, though. Don't you worry. Thank you very much, Mantha. Hope you have a good day. Emily, stream this week? Please, pretty please, with a cherry on top. Yes, more Emily streams. Alright. Can't ignore the cherry. No, can't. The cherry is there. Doing things with a hubby, he is the true compromise. Alrighty. I think this is as far as I'll go with that. So let's go here. I might end up adding in another set of jail bars just up ahead, but we'll see. I think this looks alright. I don't mind that. I do not mind this at all. Look at Julia doing her yoga in front of her house. Isn't she lovely? She really does like the Zen area. I'm glad that she's there. I am out of production for a month, so I may start to feel normal slightly until November comes. Very true. Oh my goodness. Alright, so this land bridge, I know it looks... I love Julia. She was on our island and I let her go. Aww. I just got her. She is adorable. I love her. She's a snooty. So I'm happy that... And she's one of my dreamies. I've always liked seeing Julia. She's a really pretty ostrich. She's like a peacock. I love it. It's so good. So this bridge is looking pretty good. I'm not sure whether I'm going to end up doing the same thing that I've done on the right-hand side over here. I don't know. Should I? I feel like I should. And if I'm going to get rid of this incline, then I probably have to get rid of this. And once I get rid of the incline, what's going to happen is I'm probably going to replace it with another waterfall. I'll leave the hedges. I'll leave the shrubs there. Probably a good idea. I'll leave the shrubs there. And, yeah. And I'm going to have to... I don't know what on earth I'm going to put on the left-hand side in that giant space. I have no idea. Full goes waterfall core. just like Richard does. That'd be hilarious. I might end up, you know what? I might end up flattening this section out and do something down below rather than up high. Or maybe I should just, I don't know. Like, hold on. You know what? All right, I'm gonna stream for another. We'll say 10-15 minutes. All right, let's just do that. Let's see what I can do in that time. First of all, I need to see whether this is my... I say that because I'm going to be recording a podcast with Sean in the next half an hour. So I just want to make sure. Listenator is here. Listenator. How are you? It's just for today. Like, I normally don't start streaming until 11 a.m. Australian Eastern time. But because Sean usually records on a, like, he was free on a Tuesday, I just decided that I would say okay to that. I went pumpkins, threw up pumpkins on my island core. I've been enjoying listening to a podcast called Fred, by the way. Oh, thank you so much, Mark. I really appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying the lunacy that is a podcast called Fred. It is, of course, the podcast that refuses to behave. That is our tagline for the podcast. And it is a lot of fun. I really enjoy recording with the crew at podcast called Fred. They're a lot of fun. I mean, I get teased a lot for the fact that I don't like horror movies. So that's why they always say that. I still don't know where the name comes from though. So Fred is the name. So Fred the Alien Productions is the name of the group of our little collective. And so a podcast called Fred is sort of attuned to that. So because Fred the Alien Productions is the name of the group, they've decided that a podcast called Fred is what we went with. Originally, it used to be known as Friday Nights at Fred's. But then every time we tried to do tags, because of Friday Nights at Freddy's was a thing at the time, and it probably still is, everybody kept getting confused with that. So yeah, I picked up on the horror joke very fast. Yeah, exactly. Yes. So it used to, like, originally when the podcast had started, when they started making that podcast, it used to be known as a Friday Nights at Fred's because we would release the podcast on a Friday. But then everybody's times were, like, schedules were changing and shifting, so we had to change it to a different time, and we record on a Sunday night and then post it on a Monday Monday evening. So unfortunately, and that's why they've had to change the name. So our podcast called Fred was the name that ended up becoming part of the Fred thing. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut this down here. It's probably not gonna let me cut anymore, I think. So let's go as far as this. This is probably good. Yeah, so if you guys do enjoy listening to podcasts, and if you do like listening to podcasts about pop culture, it was clickbait, really. Well, there you go. So it was done on purpose. And Listenator here is the brainchild of Fred the Alien Productions. So he is the owner and creator of Fred the Alien Productions. So most credits will go to him. Just gonna cut this down as well. And we're going to, let's round this part off. There we go. All right, let's do a little bit of extra. So now we've opened up a bit more space here. I could probably put some extra stuff going on. I'm not sure what else I could put here. Blah, 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 blah. What did I say I wanted to do here? Oh, that's right. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Can I extend the water? Can I add the water here? Oh, I can't. But it's on an edge. Well, that sucks. Okay. Thank you, Fulia. You're welcome, Lister. You are the owner and creator of Fred the Alien Productions, so credits must go to you, as it always should. Let's do that, and we'll keep it like that for now. I've just subscribed. Thank you very much. I've always got too many to listen to all of them, but yours is a fun time. Yes. Do they do Halloween in Australia like they do in America, like trick-or-treat candy? Sam, we don't really celebrate Halloween as a holiday here in Australia, but people still put on, like, people still have, they still have the Halloween parties. Like, the adults love having the Halloween parties. They, you know, the kids love dressing up, so in some neighborhoods, depending on the suburb, we might see some kids walking around in their costumes trick-or-treating. but not a lot. Not a lot, really. Big W is convinced that we do celebrate Halloween. Yeah, that's true. Some of our department stores go crazy with the Halloween stuff, and they do promote it a lot, even though it's not really a national holiday here. So it's really strange, but it's, you know, it's all right. It's not too bad. They always have so much. Yeah, it's always costumes and decorations and, you know, Halloween candy and oh my goodness, they go nuts. I don't know who's buying it all. People who have those Halloween parties, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. All right, what can I do here? I think what I'm gonna have to do is extend here. Foolish, so far my job. The South Pacific market comes up a lot, and our Halloween stuff doesn't really sell there. No, it doesn't. Like, we get a little bit of sales here for, you know, for the Halloween stuff, but not a lot, really. Like, I'm not surprised, you know. Thank you, Lister. Me and my boyfriend always buy the candy when it goes on sale. After Halloween, yeah. It makes sense to do that. What, you make me drink a little bit, now you want me to drink again? I'm almost done with my water. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, Lister! What are you trying to do? You know you can contribute those points, those foolish coins, towards me playing Just Dance. It's a thing now. They said they wanted you to finish your water, so you must. I know, right? Everybody wants me to finish off my water bottle. And then I'm gonna have to go pee soon. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this. Alright, you know what? Let's add extra Cliffy here. I'm not decorating my Southern Hemisphere island for Halloween. It feels wrong with cherry blossoms. Well, yeah, that's true. I've got cherry blossoms on my island, but I'm okay with doing the Halloween thing. I'm just not sure how much of it's going to look that great. That's why I'm trying to confine it to like small areas if I can. Okay. I might just bringing this out to here, just for the sake of having a little extra to play with. We're gonna do this and this. Don't gotta be spooky. Nah, it doesn't have to be spooky. Look at me typing y'all and pulling out my southern slang. Y'all playing that Among Us? I'm sorry, that was a terrible... that was terrible. That was very terrible of me. I apologize if I have offended any of you. Spooky is a must. I'd have to go, everyone. But have a good night. Thank you for joining us, Ghosty. I hope to see you again soon. I'm not Southern. I'm Floridian. Oh my god, boy, I might be sus, guys. Oh boy. Alrighty. I don't know what else I'm gonna do here. Polio shot me in the back a few nights ago. Look, I'm sorry. It was like it had to be done. I don't know what I'm doing here. Like it just for me, it's like, oh yeah, I'll just do something. I don't know. Well, post in Discord if you guys do get a game together. Alright, we'll do that. We'll go up here. And then here. Okay, so I don't know which side of this I should round off. I should probably round off this side. I want to round off that side, but it's not going to work. And I can't add more cliff because it's on the edge. Love! You can terraform my island for me next foolish. Welcome to the stream, love. I'm not great at, like, honestly, this is just me randomly terraforming now. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. I'm gonna be finishing up soon though, because I've got to do a podcast recording. So, but it looks so good. Thank you. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. All right, let's chuck in this here at least. Maybe this. No. Okay, I can't. Apparently, I can't. All right, so. Oh, look at her. She's wearing glasses. I didn't know Julia wore glasses. No worries. We always can catch you on another stream. Alrighty. We're going to. I wonder if I can. Can I add extra water here? No. Oh, damn. I can't add water to the corner. That's weird. Alright. Well, that's fine. Let's just do this. And, jump over here. I wonder, can I do this? Aha! Amazing. Okay. Ah, it's not letting me come down. There we go. Yes, please, Fulia. I suck at terraforming. Come fix mine. Everybody's like, come and fix my terraforming, Fulia. My island is absolute trash. Ah, come on, everybody. It's just about, you know, playing around to see what you can get out of it. That's kind of how I do my terraforming. I play around with what I have and see what works, what doesn't. All right, what have I got here? I can probably put. Oh, there's plant. Oh, I can't plant up here? What? Come on. As if. There we go. That works. Alright, cool. Now we can come down, I hope. Can I come down? Please let me down. Let me down from here. Dang it. I am stuck. I am so stuck. Not good. Not good. I'm stuck. I'm gonna have to do it on the other side. Alright, let's do that. Okay, and go down. Oh, you're screaming, let me out! Let me down from here! Alright, we'll do that. Alright. This is as far as I can really go right now. Because I have to go, and get ready. I wish I could do more. Like, I really wanted to do a lot more than what I have already, but throughout the week, I will definitely make sure that I have some things completed. Now that I've got an idea of what to do, now I can work around it, and then by next Tuesday, you guys will be able to see what I've done so far. I do enjoy throwing my husband out the airlock. Everyone else seems to. Poor Baby Yoda. Well, I will have to catch next stream because I have to go get my love from work. No worries, love. Thank you for popping in. Baby Yoda's always sus. Nice bridge though, and see you later. Thank you very much, Tracy. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna definitely add some more of those jail bars to the other side once I clean out that little area with the tree and stuff. Thank you, Leanna. Thank you very much. Looks great so far for you. Thank you, everybody. We're gonna do a quick little raid here. Let's check out and see who is available right now. Just so that you guys have someone to check out while I am away. That's not what I wanted. I want to go to Twitch. Go to Twitch. Just randomly have me pop up. Alright, who have we got? So let's go check out Joe after work. I'm gonna make sure this time that he is actually still streaming. If he's still streaming, we'll go raid him. So just waiting. We're just waiting for the ad to finish. Yes! Alright, he is still streaming. Let's go raid Joe after work. He is an awesome streamer. And he's playing Splatoon 2 at the moment. Let's go and say hi. Spam him with those Fuji emotes if you've got them. Spam him with the love. Give him all of the love. And I will see you all on Thursday for Random Game Day. 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard, or Daylight Savings Time actually. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time, 11 a.m. So hopefully you guys can join me and we will have some fun. I will decide on a game either on the day or the night before. You'll all find out what it is then. So until then, have a good day or night wherever you are, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye everyone!